Got some breaking news here. Terrorists try to poison Donald Trump's family. Donald Trump Jr.'s wife hospitalized after opening envelope with white powder that was mailed to their residence. Donald Trump Jr.'s wife, Vanessa Trump, was hospitalized on Monday, which is today, after receiving a letter containing white powder inside, police say. Trump's daughter-in-law opened the letter addressed to Donald Trump Jr. about 10 a.m. She was taken to hospital as a precaution. Now, this is coming from Fox News. Breaking news here, ABC News. Trump Jr.'s wife taken to hospital after getting letter with white powder, police say. Let's read a little bit of this. Donald Trump Jr.'s wife was taken to a hospital in New York City today after opening a package at her home that contained an unknown white powder, police say. Vanessa Trump was being examined at New York Presbyterian Weill Cornell Medical Center as a precaution, according to cops. So a white powder, whether it's anthrax or some other kind of poison, was sent to the residence of Donald Trump Jr. Vanessa Trump, who is Donald Trump Jr.'s wife and the President Trump's daughter-in-law, opened the package and it contained a white poison. She was decontaminated by firefighters. She's in the hospital. It's not clear as to her state right now, but bottom line is, terrorists, and we don't know what kind of terrorists they are. They could be left-wing domestic terrorists. They could be Islamic terrorists. They could be any kind of terrorists you want to think of. They could be California independence terrorists. It doesn't matter. Terrorists are trying to destroy and kill Trump's family. And if this succeeds, this is going to be very, very, very outrageous. Now, it seems that she is going to be okay, but I've got a message that I'm going to send out, and I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care what people want to say. Now, I'm a peaceful person, but this is what I have to say. If Donald Trump or his immediate family get killed by any type of terrorist, domestic terrorists, Islamic terrorists, if Donald Trump or his wife or any of his children or any of his in-laws or grandchildren are assassinated, I am calling for all Americans, all patriotic Americans, to stand up and start the next civil war. That's what I will be pledging for. Now, these left-wing terrorists, these anti-Trumpsters, this has gone too far, and I'm serious. I am dead serious. You think what happened to America after Martin Luther King was assassinated was bad? Just wait until you piss off Trump supporters. Just wait. Just you wait. You think Rwanda was bad? Just you wait. Kill Trump. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead and I dare you. Touch him. Touch his wife. Touch his kids. Touch his in-laws. This is the thing with conservatives and people on the right. They are so goddamn weak when these things happen. You see left-wing people jumping up and down, blowing up cars, burning things, smashing things all day and night. That's all they do. They're good at that. They are proficient at that. You could see a huge steel door. They can tear that up in 2 seconds. We conservatives, we populists, we Trump supporters, it's like, we don't want to stir the pot because we might be looked bad upon by the media. Oh, we're there. The most they'll do is yell or scream something. We cannot allow these people to attack this family. Now, I'm not saying that if you hate Trump, you're a bad person. I have many friends who don't like the president. I mean, that's not the kind of person I am. But if this president gets killed or assassinated, we cannot allow that to just fly by. We can't. If the United States allows this president to get assassinated, we cannot allow that to happen. We cannot allow that to let that slide. We need to raise hell if that happens. Almighty, thunderous hell. So think twice. Think twice. I hope they find whoever tried to poison Trump Jr. and his wife. I hope they find him and they hang him. I hope they hang him. I hope they hang him by a volcano. And when he's dead, they can snip it and he falls in. Or they can just throw him in a volcano. That would be even better. Throw him into a sea of piranhas. That would be even better. You don't just go around killing people like that. Elected people, you don't do that. You don't see me trying to kill the long-haired Mac Daddy. I mean, that's not right. He was elected. You should not. What gives you the right to think that because you don't like this president, well, I'm gonna kill him? How would you like it if someone just took a gun and shot Barack Obama in his head, or his wife, or his kids? Y'all wouldn't like that. Oh, I know that. Y'all wouldn't like that. And all them people living in Los Angeles and Brooklyn and Detroit and Chicago, they would tear up America. So if you touch Trump and if he gets assassinated, I've heard a lot of people saying they assassinate. Remember that comedian, Kathy Griffin, holding up his head? Well, y'all can say, oh, you're insinuating violence. Well, these guys get to do all this stuff. They get to say all this stuff. They get to, I want to kill Trump, yada, yada, yada. They can say all this stuff, and we can't say anything back, and we just have to be passive and patient, and, you can do, Let me tell you something. This is a close call. If somebody could actually put poison in an envelope and send it to a member of the first family, and I always thought those things were checked or something. I mean, if someone can do something like that, then it's very easy to kill these people. So somebody has to come out there and say, hey, the future is not going to be very pretty if you assassinate this man who was elected by millions of Americans. You are going to see a war so bad, you are going to regret the day you were born. You want to get rid of Trump? You go to the ballot box and you vote against him. And if he loses, that's fine. And if he wins, that's also fine. Presidents only get 2 terms anyway. So he's not going to be there more than 2 terms. You have another chance in 2020. And if you fail, well, too bad. Then you just have to wait until his 2 terms are up. And then you get the opportunity to get the person you want. Y'all had Obama. The conservatives, they took it. 2 terms they took this Barack Hussein Obama. Smashed up this country economically. Not more than 1% growth. All this sort of stuff. Started ISIS. We took it. Yes, we were angry and we criticized him, and that's your right. And you have a right to criticize Trump as well. I'll debate you on it. But that's it. We debated Obama. We took him. Nobody killed him. And anybody who tries to kill him would be just as guilty as anybody who tries to kill Trump. I would say the same thing. In fact, if somebody were to have killed Obama when he was president, you'd see me riding along with all the people in Chicago and Detroit and New York and Los Angeles. You'd see me riding with them. You shouldn't kill a president like that who's elected. That's not American. That's friggin', North Korea, Iraq, or some foolishness like that. I mean, those days should be over, man. This Kennedy killing, shooting presidents, we shouldn't be doing, Americans shouldn't be doing that anymore. Killing presidents, killing leaders who are elected. I don't believe in that. Any leader, that's just wrong. And it shows disrespect and contempt for your country. And if you have disrespect and contempt for your country, you should leave the country. But don't kill off their leader. Who do you think you are? What if somebody killed your child or your somebody you liked? So go ahead and try and kill this president and see what's going to happen to the United States. This is the Arana Nation.